Alrighty, welcome back to another edition of Raiding the Pantry with Chris Rader. Today we are going to make some Snoop Dogg's ribs. We're changing the recipe just a little. And as you can see, I'm using Tyson's pork ribs here. And like always, if you want to see the recipe and the spices, everything that I used in it, stick around till the end. Now we're going to take this beautiful rack of ribs here, pull it out of its packaging, set it down on the counter. Now just looking at it, it doesn't look like it needs to be cut or anything like that. I think that's fine. I don't think that needs to be cut. I might just cut it off just to be safe. It looks like it was butchered pretty good. I'm not seeing anything else. So now what we're going to do, we're going to get it good and patted down. Alrighty. Now that that's good and patted down, I already have a pan set to the side for it. I'm going to set it on this pan and we're going to get the mixture ready. Alrighty, now that we got our ribs patted and dried, set to the side, we're going to take a 3/4 cup of brown sugar packed. And it says to use light, but I ain't have no light, so I'm using dark. And now we're going to take a tablespoon of paprika. And I'm using smoked paprika. My mouth won't work. As you can see, that's about a tablespoon right there. And then we're going to do a tablespoon of garlic powder. Okay, and then we're going to do a teaspoon of cracked pepper. Okay, got our teaspoon of cracked pepper right there. And then we're going to do a teaspoon of salt. Oh, and this is the salt I'm using, and black pepper, smoked paprika, and garlic powder. And now we're going to do a teaspoon of cayenne pepper right there. That's not going to work. Alrighty, now that that's all done, alright, that's done. We're going to bring our ribs back over and put. Alright, now it doesn't say to do this, but I do have some mustard. I'm going to take a little mustard here and just kind of. That's the kind I'm using. So I'm just going to do one rack today. We're going to, now that what we're going to do now, I set some of the seasoning to the side. So if I wanted to, I could probably sprinkle a little bit more on like when I make like the barbecue sauce, sprinkle a little bit more to add a little bit extra, or put it like mix it in with like the barbecue sauce for extra that I'm gonna have. So I have my oven already preheated to 300 degrees Fahrenheit. And what we're going to do, we're going to let it cook for 1.5 to 2 hours. And then after that, we're going to take it out, let it set just for a little bit, just so it can cool down. And I'll pull it all out of the sheet and take a look at it. All right, I'll catch y'all back in 1.5 to 2 hours. Alrighty, we are back. It has been a little over 2 hours. We're going to unwrap this now. I couldn't find the barbecue sauce he says to use, so I just got some Head Country hickory smoke. And we're just going to kind of pour that. Now we're going to put it back in the oven with the broil on, just for a few extra more minutes, about 10 minutes. And then we'll pull it out, let it cool for a little bit, and taste test. I'll catch y'all back. 10 minutes-ish. Alrighty, we are back. We let it rest for 10 minutes, 10 extra minutes after the broiler. And now it's ready to taste test. I've already cut it up, as you can see. Ooh. Hot dang, that was finger licking good. Absolutely wonderful ribs. Next time I will try putting like the actual barbecue, find the actual barbecue sauce, or making the stuff on the next page. But that was absolutely wonderful. 10 out of 10, recommend. If y'all like the page, go ahead and like, subscribe, and share the video. I'll catch y'all back next time.